Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, no worries, Galaric. I'm not even in the game yet, you see that? So you're all good. Yep. Long days at work, 12 hours, you know? Just wanna relax. Just chill. Play some chill, No Man's Sky. Yesterday we were in the process of looking for a S-Class multi-tool. Trying to find the S-Class cabinet. I did not like how that freighter loaded in like that. Remind me not to save on the freighter. Bad idea. Okay, that was Messenger of the Night. That was the one that we picked up last night. Go back to my main one here, Messenger of Saren. Yeah. Let's see, we probably have our crew. Is our crew back? Well, which terminal did they use? Really? You guys couldn't use the very first terminal? You had to use this one? Okay. Debrief Commander. Chromatic Metal, Magnetized Ferrite. Iridesite. Hey, good morning, Tom. How are you? How are you doing this morning? Hope you're doing well. Set our save point. We'll go on back down to that planet and we'll continue talking to the NPCs while we're searching for the S-Class cabinet. Eisen 34M1. We're out in Eisentam, which is, you know, as we all know, a very beautiful galaxy with a multitude of lush planets. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop a map. Get minor settlement. Okay, and shelter. Minor settlement right over there. 56, 10 minutes. How you feeling today? Better than yesterday, but high as hell from all the addition of diazepam and into my painkillers. Oh, jeez. Well, at least you're not in pain, or I should say, at least the pain has been minimized. Possibly, at least, hopefully. I hope. I hope the pain's been minimized for you. The BT. See if Cloudbot is awake. Now, hopefully, it's not one that we already got. I wonder how loud do I have the music set in the game? Let me see here. General options. Music. Oh, the music is really low. Let's turn it up. I like it. I like the music. Okay, cool. Cloudbot is working. I like the music in the game. Music in the game is nice. Hello, we are doing team? Yes, we are doing team, Playlabs. We are a team. We work together. The electronic lifeform grabs my arm. I struggle in their vice-like grip as they jab deeper and deeper into my flesh. Suddenly, deep inside my wrist, a needle flicks into my flesh and takes a sample. The lifeform chitters happily as I struggle to free myself. A biological lifeform. Korvax echoes teach healing. Korvax will practice helping on biological lifeform. Submit. Struggle harder? No, I said submit. The investigation is complete. A 3D cross-section of my body and tools appear before us. Areas of my body and my equipment are marked with ominous labels relating to future probabilities of loss. Request exosuit improvement. Lifeform passes a beam of light through my exosuit. Their analysis is complete. They present me with an upgrade to prevent further damage. Oh, gave me a B-class life support module. Very nice one. Alright, let's see what this cabinet is right here. This is a C-class, okay. Let's take a look in the terminal, see what they're selling in here. They are not selling any nav data, so we're not too concerned about that then. Let's go over here and hit the damaged machinery. Grab the living slime. And we got some Starship fuel. Oh my. That little sneezy there. Grab those nanites. Let's see if there's anything in here. Yes, there is nav data or nanites. Nanites, okay, thank you. And we shall grab the waypoint. Yeah, it's better. Just asked if I'm allowed to go back to work tomorrow. I'm waiting for a reply. Oh. Well, that'll be nice if you can go back to work. Get out of the house. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice staying at home and playing games and all, but... And I gotta say, Tom, I am absolutely loving... I've only been able to play on the weekend, but I'm absolutely loving Horizon. Oh my gosh, I think I'm probably 7 hours into the game and just got to the west. Haven't even got the first tall neck yet. I'm sure you have more hours in it because I'm sure you've been taking like a shed ton of photo shots. I've only got a couple right now. I do definitely want to do some more. Is that landing pad in the trees? Why are there trees growing through the landing pad? There is a problem here. Can someone please explain that to me? Pink. Pink. Oh, is it not gonna break them? Didn't even break the trees. Interesting. I would have thought for sure it would have broke the trees. Very, very interesting. Fair enough. Okay, so here is the experimental, and it's an A-class cabinet. Okay. Hello, Mr. Korvax. The electronic lifeform is studying a holographic cut-away image of geological data. Probing its minerals and resources, they locate common elements and mark them for collection. They notice my mining beam and chitter with excitement. Traveler, a geological enthusiast, I will process your resources. I can't help but observe that the lifeform's database lists hundreds of samples paraffinium found at locations all over the planet. Give 30 paraffinium. Hold that thought, buddy. Let me go get some paraffinium real quick. Salt. Cargo drops. Do I have any? I wonder if I have any paraffinium up in my... the trees might have paraffinium, right? No, they got star bulb. Oh, wait, we can... Star bulb refines the paraffinium, doesn't it? No, star bulb refines the carbon. Okay, well, alright, never mind that one. I thought these give us paraffinium, sulfurine. Maybe some of the rocks do? Aha, paraffinium. Much paraffinium. 6. We only need 30. That should have gave us enough. 38, perfect. Still not sure why these trees are growing through this, but hey, whatever. Alright, I got you some paraffinium, bud. There you go. The Korvac nods. They dutifully accept my donation and make a few hurried notes. The administration complete. They process the minerals and return the output to me. Oh, gave me nanods for paraffinium. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's go check the GTT. Let's see if it has nav data. And that is a negative. Okay. There's a tree blocking my ship. Okay, let us go ahead and pop another minor settlement map. Thank you very much. Oh, there we go. Now I broke the trees. And the minor settlement is over there. 3 days to get there. Yeah, well, we're not gonna go 3 days. No, I don't want to go to the freighter. I want to go to the minor settlement. Thank you very much. Oh my, I forgot to get the little facts and the saving chart. Oh, bollocks. Oh, well. We may end up back at that one again. I mean, we opened up the boxes inside the minor settlement, so if we've been there before, it should let us know. There is a storm coming. Is this going to be the cabinet? And no, it's an A-class cab. Alright. Let's take a look in the GTT. No nav data. Okay. And now let's go talk to our friendly Korvacs over here. Thank you. Oh wait, what's a spinny chair? Oh, spinny chair. The entity tilts their head to one side and passes a hollow metallic mask to me. My best guess is that it's some sort of data extraction device for electronic life forms, or perhaps even data insertion. My head can just about fit inside. Traveler, The Korvax convergence awaits. Concentrate on your travels, your destiny. The life form looks on with interest, pointing to their head. The they concentrate their lights on me. Arcs of electricity crackle over the surface of the mask. Use while thinking about my journey. Gingerly, I place the device upon my head. At first, nothing happens. And then, there is a white flash. The pain is indescribable. As it fades, I catch a glimpse of something. Words cannot describe it, but I knew with utmost certainty what it was. The heart of the Korvax convergence. I cannot bear it. I remove the device. Nanites spill forth in from my hands. That's it. I didn't see no nanites. Where's the nanites, bro? Just pleased to meet me. Okay. Alright, okay, well I guess we got nanites from him. Learn nothing new. Hey, let me in. Tell me I can't come in. Save and chart. Gotta do the save and chart. Okay. I have to go buy more maps here soon. I'll probably start trying to do some cooking. I wanna try to do some cooking. Gotta let the building land before we can land. Famous words of KJPC Gaming. Let's go check out the cabinet first. What? C-Class, Kiss of the Wind. Nope, no nav data. I'll take this nav data that you have right here, though. Thank you very much. And then we will talk to you. As I approach, the entity's lights focus sharply upon me. They reach out with a silicon hand and speak with a calm menace. Good morning, unknown life form. Please assist neural escape. The Korvax convergence think me dangerous. I face permanent disconnection. The life form seems worryingly unlike any other Korvax I have met, buzzing with an unnatural fever. They appear to be asking for my help. Offer help. The entity begins to sing a strange and solemn song. When it is finished, they seize my hand. There is a flash of light, and they are gone, vanished from their shell. As is the way with these electronic beings, the empty husk is soon filled by a freshly downloaded entity from their convergence. For a moment, I think I hear a faint hum from within my exosuit. But when I focus, it is gone. Perhaps I imagined it. Got a Korvax casing. And now he's powered down. Operator entity Nayeni performs a perfunctory greeting but says nothing more. Okay. He's powered down for a little while. Don't have to worry about him for a minute. He should be back in working order in approximately a day. $32 nanites. $69 nanites. Learned nothing new. No new words for you, sir. No new words at all. You have learned enough words for one day. Oh, cool. Not that far away. So the workday actually ran fairly... Is that another minor settlement right there? No. Workday actually ran fairly smooth. That is, of course, until the last 30 minutes. Frickin' frickin' broke. So I had to fix that before we left. It was pretty quick, but still kind of shite that it happened right at the end of the day, pretty much. Hate it when that shit happens. And B class. Electronic lifeform technology repair and restoration entity operational. Remain calm. The electronic lifeform buzzes a pleasant greeting. However, they go on to extend 4 long metal needles from their fingers and wave them alarmingly close to me. Remain calm. Operations entity Sorvos plunges the needles into my forearm. The experience so far is curiously painless. Systems around the life form are powering up. This unsettling procedure is only just beginning. Wait. A powerful electrical charge surges through my body. The sensation is curious, but not unpleasant. The feeling builds and builds. As it reaches its climax, nanite foam bubbles from up under my skin. Operations entity Sorvos harvests this result and presents them to me as a gift. 127 nanites. Well, thank you very much. You only had to frickin' cook my skin, but hey. A little shelter around here? Nope, this one doesn't have a little shelter. Okay. We don't have any more maps. Well, it's a long drive to the space station. I should have put a base down on that planet. That's a really long flight to the space station. Alright, there we go. We made it. Change for specific charts. No, we can't get that many charts. Let's go 235 for now. No, we are not going to use up that many, but yeah. There it is, way over there. Wow, that planet is 1 minute and 8 seconds away. That is mental. Good morning, Nelladoodle. How are you doing this morning, Nell? I hope you are having a good morning so far. Smoke breaks up. What's going on, Phil Gore? How you doing, buddy? Oh, we got pirates coming at us now. Oh, and we got a traveling salesman. A salesman and pirates. I don't think the salesman is going to stick around. Why are you shooting at me? That was a freaking Raza that was just shooting at me there. What's going on here? Ship is great. Pleasure for Korvax. Only one sales gap remains purchase goods entity. So why do I have a missing word? If I have found all of the Korvax text, why am I missing a word? Let me examine your cargo fest, even though you're deed. You got nothing. Goodbye. So there's a missing word, even though I have, every time I go to a word thing, it says learn nothing new. Alright, I do not want to go to the trading post. Shelter. Trading post. Oh, right there. Wow, right below us. The word you're missing is shite. Probably right. Here, you know you want to buy my shite. No, no, not really. I don't want to buy your shite. Not if I don't stand to make a profit off of it. C-class. Let's take a look in the cabinet here. No, okay. Right, let's talk to this guy now. The young electronic lifeform flicks hurriedly through endless reams of data. They gorge themselves on information which they attempt to reform as a hologram in the air that stands between us. It is clear that analyst entity Litz is frustrated and unsatisfied with the result of their effort. Ugh. Entity existence examination approaches. Failure certain. Convergence dislike disruption. On the screen they clutch. A timer begins to tick down. A new trial or duty for the lifeform is about to begin. The lifeform starts to despair as valuable seconds tick away. Share discovery information. The lifeform thanks me. They prepare themselves, then titter to an unseen observer. They attempt their hologram a final time. It is not deemed a success. The shell in front of me falls briefly silent, disconnected before a new lifeform is downloaded into the metal body. The glare upsets my attempt to cheat their test. What? Whatever, dude. I just tried to help you out. Whatever, man. Whatever. See if I ever help you again. Starship launch fuel. Nice. Nice. Nanites. Thank you. Nav data or nanites? Nav data. And over here, grab the save and chart. Oh, that's Colossal Archive. Shelter. Minor settlement. Some of the things these NPCs say are kind of hilarious. You know, though, the thing is too is I found a S-class multi-tool in one of the Sentinel pillars, so there's a possibility that the S-class could spawn in the pillar, one of the pillars too. And I only have one Sentinel pillar left, map left. So maybe we could check a sentinel pillar. Another one. Tiny species of plants in this atmospheric benevolence. No hard shells for protection. Probability of such life is very low. Yet, here it is. Fascinating. Corvex is examining discoveries from this planet. Their manner of the most childlike wonder. They scan me unshamedly as I approach. I wonder what data they are gleaning about my gender and diet. Research entity Colimesk suddenly notices my own analysis visor and gestures. Give flora discovery. Research entity gratefully integrates the flora scans into their own database. Their carpus wriggles with slight excitement. Point out oversized discovery. Point out dangerous discovery. Delicate discovery. Let's go delicate. The Corvette sings out. They seem to be their favorite variety of flora. The impossibly fragile petals and tiny leaves that drew them to this very planet. Despite my similarly impressive discoveries in their records, they seemed grateful for this contribution and give to me a memento in appreciation. Oh, thank you for the star, Brown Ball. You are so very nice. Have we been here before? Those are open. Did I just do that? Or have we been to this one before? Only one way to find out. Oh, unknown sector. We haven't been here before. But maybe we were, and it was one that I forgot to pull. Very interesting. No new word. No, I didn't want to sit down in the chair. I wanted the navigation data. Thank you very much. Although that is a very beautiful view. Watching the sunrise. Or I should say watching a sunrise. Because there's already a sun right there. Now there's another one coming up. Alright, let's check the Sentinel Pillar. Even though it says there are no sentinels on this planet, but we'll check this pillar anyways. So it still makes me wonder, if it says there's no sentinels on the planet, but you use a sentinel pillar map, does it just manifest the sentinel pillar, or was the sentinel pillar already there? I don't know. Oh, there's no sentinels here. Oh yeah, there he is right there. I was about to say. A-class messenger of the sky. Hard frame engine. Oh, I didn't scan you yet. Good question. Haven't seen a video about anyone running across it. Oh yeah, like I said, you see it says right here, Sentinels none. And when I use a Sentinel pillar map, now there's a Sentinel pillar here. So does it mean that the pillar's always been here, or did I manifest it into existence? Very nice tool. Yeah, I know. We're trying to search for the S-Class cabinet. Baba says the cabinet should be on this planet somewhere. So, but like I said, that raises the question. I found a S-Class multi-tool in one of these pillars. It was not anything cool. Lava went out there and reloaded on each planet to see if it had any, like, experimental multi-tools or anything like that, or aliens, and it did not. But the fact still remains, is it possible? I guess it could be possible. So if that's the case, and that means you not only need to search the minor settlement cabinets, but now you gotta search the Sentinel pillar cabinets as well. And the only way to do that is to get a shed load of Sentinel pillar maps. And the only way to do that is, one, take out a bunch of Sentinels and hope to get one on RNG, or two, get one and duplicate them, or three, use a save editor to give yourself a shite ton of them. My Laylapse is causing the bug? What bug? What, spawning the Sentinels there? I know you can't put a Sentinel dog on a planet that you've eradicated the Sentinels. It'll just kill your doggy. In fact, you know what? I think I have my Sentinel dog on this one. We'll check it out. So I just eradicated a Sentinel. So let me see if I do have my doggy on here yet. Got the worm, robot, tiny diplo. Have to open a new slot. 20,000. Oh my goodness gracious, 20,000 nanites for another slot. Do I even have... Yes, there are multiple pillars on a planet, just like there are multiple, minor settlements on planets. Oh, that's right, I put the egg up in the freighter. All the eggs are in the freighter. Let's see, what is this one? Biological horror, tinies. Easy easies, biological horror, Littlefoots, tinies. Oh, I guess I didn't grab my robotic egg yet. B-class. What we have in here? No nav data. The electronic life form is trapped in some kind of temporal loop. They go through the same motions again and again. They shudder, look at me and abruptly scream half a sentence in panic, and then the process begins again. They are somehow unstuck in time. A synthetic white hole experiment disaster. Remove electron. Aye. Synthetic white hole experiment disaster. Remove electron. Aye. Synthetic white hole experiment disaster. Remove electron. Aye. Synthetic white hole experiment disaster. Remove electron. There appear to be a number of options available. Deactivate electron vapor. I tap on the tap an entry on the entity his control pad. I feel a charge surge through the air between us, the whiff of the ozone unmistakable. They jolt dramatically, then appear to be calm. I don't know the precise nature of their experiment, but the Korvax seems relieved to be free from it. They thank me profusely and offer a gift. Oh, well, thank you for the scanner module. Very much appreciated. Yeah, I'll take your nav data, or nanites, nav data. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, come on. Here. And we'll check this one here. So yeah, but the problem is the only way to get like I said, to get the Sentinel maps is to, you know, fight the Sentinels and hope for them to drop one. Or use, save editor. Can anyone recommend a PS4 controller to Windows laptop program? You don't need a program. It'll automatically recognize it as a PlayStation 4 controller. PS4 and PS5 controllers are plug and play. And if you don't want to use it wirelessly, you can do that too as well. To sync your PS4 controller to your PC, you hold the share button and the PlayStation button at the same time, and then it'll go into what's it called? Pairing mode. And then you just go on your PC and you search for the controller, and then you just pair it. You pair it to your computer, and then you can use the PS4 controller wirelessly. On some games, on some Steam games though, it's recommended that you plug it in so that it gets the proper button mapping, because sometimes the button configuration mapping can be kind of janky. Yeah, Xbox controllers do it too. It's like that with Subnautica. I noticed with Subnautica, if I try playing it without it being plugged in, the controls are just like completely backwards. But if I use a USB cable and plug it in, it's perfect. Wireless? What? Yep. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. In fact, I might be able to give you a little demonstration here. Quite possibly. I might be able to do that. I might actually be able to do that. I'm such a noob. Nah, that's alright. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people do not know that they can do that. Where is this minor settlement that I just saw? Shelter, there, minor settlement. Okay. Yeah, I know, and then Xbox controllers, you can obviously sync to your PC because it's, well, it's Microsoft. Oh, you're most welcome, Philgore. I know what Philgore is going to do when he gets home today. Or when you get home today. I should not assume. You are he, she, or they, or what, or it. About to start No Man's Sky on my laptop. Heck yeah, that's what I do. So, when I'm at work, I actually take my laptop to work with me, and I play games on my first break and my lunch break. So my first break is 20 minutes, and my lunch break is like 45 minutes. So I get, you know, whatever. I got enough time to eat and play the game. You're not, if you don't know, how are you supposed to know? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a lot of people, some people don't know. Some people don't know. They just assume that, like, it's a Sony controller, it can't be used on PC. You know, I use my Xbox controller on loads of games. Yep. Yeah, if it has controller support, then I'll definitely use it, but Not you're a bot? Oh, okay. Nothing wrong with that. Not not every game has controller support. Kind of like the Infected. I love playing the Infected, but it doesn't have controller support. So I struggle a little bit using mouse and keyboard, but I mean, I can still do it, but I do struggle a little bit. The electronic life form examines me as I stand before them. They see everything, not just my expression of my exosuit, my breathing, everything they can observe. The Korvax speaks with multiple voices, lights rapidly fading in and out of focus upon their mask. More than one life form inhabits this body. Korvax convergence warn traveler, warn all, do not touch the water. Contaminant has been breached. It's happening again. You know, it's funny that this line of text says this, because in the Sentinel lore, it actually talks about them not dying again. The Abyss demands closure. Each entity shows me a projection of water, oceans, and streams, which or each entity seems panicked. Say you do not understand, show them the water. Seek coordinates. The Korvax unit does not respond, their lights growing completely dark before another soul fills their carpets. They offer nanite clusters on behalf of the previous occupant, but appear to possess little memory of what they said before. See? Never get the location of that area. They just don't want you to know. Oh, hello. Whee! Over there. Whee! A hole in one. No word. Nav data. Navigational data. Track the nanners. And grab the save and chart. Let's see, where is my... right here. Destroy pad over here. So what I'm gonna do, let me just pause this right here. And I will switch to this real quick. Well, that is that over there. Just minus that down. Minus that down, and we'll look at this beautiful picture right here. I'm not sure if it'll show up on that screen. So I may have to switch over to the other screen. Let's see, right click. Where's it at? No. Settings. Screen 2. Done. Okay. So and we'll look down here, right? So if I hold this joypad right here and I'm gonna hold the share button. Now mind you, it's off right now. You want it off. Hold the share button and the PS button until it flashes. So the light bar on it will start flashing. Let me see, I could probably turn on my camera too. So you could see this. Got after work hair going, so don't mind the after work hair. But if you look, you can see how the light is flashing. Right? So that means it's in pairing mode. So while it's in pairing mode, you want to go to your settings. Oh, that's a bright light. And you want to go to devices. Bluetooth, right? Add a Bluetooth device. In this case, my wireless controller is already paired. I'll go ahead and remove that device for now. Are you sure? Yes. So then I'll go add a Bluetooth device. Now the light just went off. The light, it went off. So I'll have to do it again. So like I said, you hold the share button and the PS button until it starts to flash. Once it starts flashing, it's in pairing mode. So then you're going to go ahead and you're going to go Bluetooth. And here you'll see wireless controller. So you go ahead and click on that and connect. And now you see it's a solid blue light. So it's connected to the PC. All right, so I'll say done. I'll close that. Now, if I hit the PS button on it right now, it's probably going to pull up Steam. If I have Steam open. I may not have Steam open. But if I had Steam open, it would pull up Steam. All right. Now, let's say you're done with your controller and you want to turn it off. Hold the PS button on the controller, and when the light turns off, come on, it's off. The controller's off now. So, and that is how you pair a PlayStation controller wirelessly to your PC. So, all right, let's see, we'll get rid of that, and then we'll go back to that. Right, is that the right one? That's the right one. No, that's not the right one. This one. There it is. Okay, we're back. Right. Pull this up over here. Okay. So, and that is, wow, Mooseception. Yeah. Now, and that is how you pair your PlayStation controller to your PC. Awesome, thanks, Moose. Ah, you are most welcome, Pilgar. Anytime you have questions, please feel free to ask. I may not always know the answer right off the bat, but I will definitely do my best to find an answer. When it comes to tech stuff and hooking things up, I, you know, that's what I like to do. Like I said, if I don't know, I'll find out. I'll do my best to find out. Because the more stuff we know, the more people we can help. And we don't want the shelter. It's probably over this way. And welcome back, Galarak. Yeah, Galarak was here right when I started, but he had to do school run. So why am I missing it? Is it right there? Aha, minor settlement. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. It's already 4:30. So, Friday though, Friday is only a 10-hour workday. So I will be back home and start at my normal time on Friday evening, which is technically Saturday morning for those of you in the UK. You know, which is 1:30 a.m. for me, but it's 6:30 a.m. for you. And then Saturday, as of right now, yeah, I'm still working Saturday, 6 to 8 hours. So I could be getting off anywhere from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Here to catch you at the end. Nope, not yet. I'm not ending off just yet, Mr. Witchblade. I'll probably go for another, you know, 45, 30 minutes. 35, 30, 45, well, whatever. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Okay, so this multi-tool's not spawned all the way in, but let's see if it's the S-class. Nope, it's the B-class. Boo. Boo. We wanted the S-class. Only a 10-hour workday? Yes. Right now, I've been working 12s. This whole week, Galeric, we've been working 12 hours. So, 12 hours, and I'm actually away from home for 14 hours. Because I leave the house around 1 o'clock, and I start at 2. So there's an hour. I work 12 hours, and then it takes me about a half hour to an hour to get home. depending on whatever could go wrong. Usually nothing, but today it took me longer. Reminds me of the time I used to work 15-hour nights 4 days a week. Oh shit, Galerac. Right now we're working 5 days a week, and back when I first started in this company, we worked 7 days a week. We used to put in 72 hours a week. That was almost standard. We did that for years. The electronic life form appears to be listening to a strange rhythm on their data pad. Every time they touch the pad, the lights pulse and emerge. Oh, that's hilarious. Laylabs just came across when I read that. Pulse and emerge from the screen, punctuated by occasional chatter. Existence, disconnection, rebirth. Around the world. The life form looks up at me, their music continuing to play. Offer units and appreciation. Try to copy the music. I'll give you units because it's wonderful music. The life form accepts my units with gratitude, playing all the more loudly. I have encouraged them in their musical endeavors, and so they give me a gift in return. Oh, sweet. So I got 110 nanites. So for 110 units, I got 110 nanites. Fucking awesome. Did I check the store? I don't remember if I did. I'll check it again. Done with 12 and 14 hours. Then I realized I could delegate, which is nice. Well, I mean, technically, yes. I can delegate as well, as I am the supervisor on the afternoon shift. I'm the foreman. So technically, yes, I could delegate all my work. But you know how they have that saying, if you want it done right, do it yourself. So there's a lot of things that I end up personally doing myself. Not that I don't trust my crew, but I don't want to have to redo things. I hate having to redo stuff. And sometimes it just happens way too often. Kind of like today. Somebody put holes in the wrong spot on some of my parts. So I had a couple different options. I could have welded all the holes up and then re-hit them all in the tool again. Or I could have made brand new parts and scrapped all those. Or I came up with another method and there was enough room that I could just re-hit the same parts. And because of the type of part it is, and just move them holes over, and then I could still cut the good parts. So it's kind of hard to explain some of these things to some people because I don't know. There's not a whole lot of people I come across that have worked in sheet metal prototype. So when I talk about tool and die and a heel and stuff like that, some people are just like, I don't know what you're talking about. C-class. See what you have to say. The electronic life form contemplates the universe around themselves, inattentive to my arrival. Help. Me. Do not touch. Contaminated. Breached. As I step closer, I see something is wrong. Nanite clusters pool within every crevice of their suit. Try to take nanite clusters, use multi-tool to burn them off. Leave. Leave. I said don't touch them. So maybe I'll use my multi-tool to burn them off. I use my multi-tool to burn away the clusters. When they are purged, the life form stands shaking to give me a gift in thanks. Oh, well, thank you. Mining beam module and nanites and increased Corvette standing. Awesome. Now, if only we could have seen that animation where we were like burning the nanite clusters off of them with our multi-tool. That would have been pretty cool. Okay, we got some nanites over here. Navigation data. Did I grab the saving chart already? I don't think I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Did the light machinery work learned on a 40-year-old J-head? Ah, okay, cool. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, I've been, the company that I work for, been there for 17 years now. Did software at hydraulics company for 6 months. Fun. Not a shit job. Glad to have left. Management was bad to everyone. Yeah. That's one thing that I don't like. I tell my wife and I tell my kids that now that they're working, I'm like, it's great having a job, but if you have to go to work every day and deal with arrogant, rude assholes, it's not worth it. Because at the end of the day, it's just gonna ruin your day, and you're gonna take it home and you're gonna dwell on it, and then you're gonna unleash it on somebody that doesn't deserve it. So it's like, just, you know, sometimes you just gotta cut your loss and, move on. Recently learned that metal can be shaped by water pressure. Oh yes, absolutely. It's called hydroforming. We don't do any hydroforming in our facility, but we have outsourced some things to be hydroformed. A class. That company failed 2 years later after I left. The next job was good. Well, that's good. So, I mean, I love my job. I don't necessarily like the mega hours that we have right now, but you know what? In the end, it's extra money that gets put away for whatever, and you know, it's the overtime is not going to be there forever, and I tell people that all the time. It's not going to be there forever. So when you do have the opportunity to get it, take it. Yeah, it sucks because you're working all freaking day and it doesn't give you much time to do anything, but in the end, you're going to be thankful that you did it. Work with monsters, become a monster. Exactly. As I approach the electronic life form, they instinctively start to analyze me from head to foot. They chitter adamantly, their head tilted to one side. I must be a novelty, something new on this planet of wonders. Fascinating unknown life forms share elements, and entities share language knowledge. Rare metal, better research. I mime that I know little of their kind or how they communicate. In response to the lights in their mask, repeating a series of 3 building intensity. Metal. He wants rare metal. Magnetized ferrite. The electronic life form's lights blazed with sudden intensity. My offering was clearly what they were hoping for. They rest their silicon hand on my visor and thank me with a transfer of language. Yeah, I learned nothing new, but thank you for this Corvex increased standing. I already know all of your words, man. You have no more words to give me. So, and that's like another reason why I like working on doing the evening shift, the second shift. It's because We get a lot of shit done for only 4 of us. The day shift has 35 guys. And I kid you not, there is times that we get more stuff accomplished than what they did. Because we don't have anybody in our way. We don't have anybody just talking our freaking ear off. We don't have people hogging freaking machines or, hogging just freaking workspace. You don't have to listen to all the freaking drama. I swear, I've never. It's like some of them guys, I'm telling you, they're grown ass men that act like kids. You know, worried about who stole their freaking crayon. It's like, dude, really? Grown men. Did I not? Oh, I don't think I popped the map. Scan a tree, name it Deadwood by Conflicted Gaming. He loves such screenshots. Deadwood. Well, I've already scanned a lot of these trees. I haven't named anything yet, and I haven't uploaded anything yet. Huh. I was in stitches when he tried to recite my care package not caring comment. I was freaking rolling. Oh, man. But I definitely gave him a run for his money with the unicorn runner, though. I have to say, I felt so wrong playing that game. But it was worth it to see his reaction. Or to hear his reaction. It's definitely worth it. Oh yeah, that guy's stretching. C-class? C-class. No nav data. Electronic life forms' bright greeting suddenly slows. They tap their personal data while their facial lights dilate and internal systems crash. Columns of streaming data show their power levels spiraling downwards. Korvax, entity, power loss, help, organic, element. The life form looks to me for help, and then points to my gathered resources with a single slow, desperate movement. Carbon. Slowly, painfully, the entity inserts the element into a slot in their hip. Gradually, power returns to their shell. The Korvax nods politely. Though they seem a little embarrassed to have made the request, they give a gift of their own things. 108 nanites for some carbon. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. Launch player, and I don't think I've ever renamed anything in game. Wow, really, Pilgor? Yeah, I've been playing since launch as well. This is my legacy character right here. One of the downsides about the legacy character is the nutrient processor. In the ingredient storage, we do not have a full 20 slot storage or whatever. We only get 10 slots. On a fresh iteration, they get max slots for the ingredient storage. I do not know why legacy saves never got the full storage. Um, doesn't make much sense to me, but it is what it is. And then obviously this is the pre-order ship, the Horizon Omega. The only difference is it's not blue in white, it's red in white. Um, Now I can get the blue and white one if I wanted to. Oh dang it, I forgot to do the saving chart. Hold on. Get back down there. I have a planet where every rock is called rock. You should have made him rock 1, rock 2. Never noticed that inventory issue. Weird. Yep. Yeah, it's there. If you go into a new save and you look at it, you'll see that you have max slots on the nutrient processor. But any legacy saves, you will not have the max slots. Another is rock, another is rock, yet another rock. You get the idea. Yeah, you should have went like rock 1, rock 2, rock 3, rock 4. You named it with numbers. Or you should have been like a rock, the rock, this rock, that rock, some rock, few rocks, lots of rocks, box of rocks. Yeah. Could have done something like that. Did I hit the saving chart? Don't think I did. Again. Where's it at? It's over there. No, I didn't. So let's see. How many minor settlements? We've been to 17 minor settlements already. I think we've been to a few more than that. I forgot to upload a couple. Done a couple Mr. Witchblade YouTube. Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with advertising, right? I'll be honest, I have never, not once, advertised my channel at all in No Man's Sky. Not once. I know a lot of streamers do, and they have, and that's fine, but I don't know, I just never felt the need to do that, I guess. Is this gonna be the one? No, it's probably gonna be another C class. Yep. Seems like that rifle always spins in as a C class. Also named the one Conflicted Brony Gaming. Yeah, I know. Well, if you remember, eventually you guys are gonna take him at some point out to Traumatic Tuesday system. Was that on this save? I think that is on this save. Might be on my new save. I thought it was on this one though. Hmm. It might be on the other one. I startle the electronic life form from their work. They greet me politely, but when they see my multi-tool, they begin to vibrate with fear. The entity's voice quivers, and their mask slowly turns to a single dilated red light. New Corvex entity. Scared. Alone. Leave. Please. Leave. Please. They clearly want to get back to the research work, but are too terrified to look away from me. I try to calm them, but the more they convulse with fear. Leave the life form alone. Back away, the life form begins to calm down. Slowly, they come to understand my lack of malice. Appreciative of my diplomacy, they present me with an upgrade module. We both bow in respect. Well, thank you for the C-Class Hyperdrive module. I wish Alex's base had loaded for me, though. Reminds me I still need to add the base location. I name bases TT just so I know where I'm going for a stream. I get lost far too easy. Yeah. Yeah, I hope that they do have some kind of update that's gonna help the loading and the rendering of items. Like when I loaded in today, my character loaded in before my freighter. So my freighter was loading in as I loaded in. So I was seeing, space. And then I was in my freighter. And playing on normal, yeah, it's okay. It's not a big deal. But playing on permadeath, it's a freaking scary situation. Okay, let's see what we got here. A-class. A lot of A-class cabinets in the system. Electronic life form is agitated and perhaps in pain. Is he going to give me it? Yep, there it is. Alright, let me do this. Oh, this right here. I need this sound effect. The electronic life form is agitated and perhaps in pain. Their body buzzes, and small arcs of electricity jump between their mask and their shoulders. They jolt and shake. They need help. Alright, let's save the last 15 seconds of that. Okay. Unknown life form, Korvax shell, power overload, help, entity to discharge. Ugh, pain. They reach out a hand as if they want me to shake mine. Instinctively, I raise my arm in response, but common sense advice caution. Shake hands. Power arcs from the life form, leaping from their metal joints and flowing straight through me. The pain is intense. With the overload discharge, the Korvac looks far more comfortable. They waft away the smell of burnt flesh and present me with a gift. Yep, I took some damage. Wow, he did quite a bit of damage there. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby there, buddy. Got one heck of a grip. Still have issues finding my car in parking lots. Wish I had a NMS HUD. IRL. NMS, where the hell is my ship standing next to it? Yeah, pretty much. He looks like Michael Jackson dancing. So, I've had a Gek do that, a Korvax do that, as you just saw, and I've also had a Viking do that motion as well. All three of them. Mm -hmm. So I've been asked, when I play Perma No HUD, how do I always get my ship? You know, what happens if you can't find your ship? And I said, well, I call it to me. That's why rule number one when you play No HUD, if you're gonna go out adventuring, always make sure the thrusters are full. Because if you don't retrace your steps and make your way back, well, not gonna find your ship. And if the thrusters aren't full, well, you're kind of screwed until you move your freighter, and then it'll be back up on your freighter. And what do we have here? B class. Oh, die jelly balls. I need those. Perfect. Hey, what's going on, Ricey? How are you? Welcome. The lifeform shows me complicated creature research data to see if I can comprehend it. I must look blank because the lifeform instead projects 3 holographic images into my visor. Unknown lifeform. A question. Clarify unknown lifeform intelligence level. They clearly seeking my opinion on the intellect of my own species. I am shown a vacant-looking slug, a more advanced beaked trader, and a member of their own electronic race. Point to the electronic lifeform. The electronic being leans forward skeptical. They scan me with a small device, then shake their head. I am given an upgrade module and a dismissive wave. Well, thank you. Alright, so... oh wait, we gotta save and chart. That's right, we gotta go do the... get the stuff out of here. Save and chart. And we will probably head up to the freighter, send out a few frigates, and then I am going to head off to bed. And I'll be back. Let's see, today is Thursday, so I will be back in the morning on Twitch for I don't know. I don't know. Gotta skip. Catch y'all later. Have a good day. Yep, yeah, no worries, Mr. Witchblade. I'm gonna be ending off here. Just a few moments. Anywho, let's go ahead and start cooking that up. $200. Thanks, Mr. Chat later on. Alright, Pilgor, take it easy. And let me know if, you know, you got the controller sorted out for your PC. No, I don't want that in there. Thanks, Moose. Will do. Yeah, yeah, heck yeah. Isn't that weird how at first it put freaking 20 in there and now it's only putting 10? I love it when it does that. Okay. Alright. Save. Let's send out some frigates. The potential expeditions. Okay, let's go industrial first. Assign ship. Go all the way to the back here. Let's go with a support ship. Industrial. Trade. Industrial. Give them some mind control devices. Another industrial expedition. Industrial. Wait. Oh, we don't have any more. Okay, launch. Discovery. Trade. Exploration. Balanced. Let's go trade, combat, support. And recon. We'll send the Normandy on that one. And another balanced. This is all the ships we have left, so we'll go trade, exploration, combat. Alright, we sent out all of our missions for frigates, so when we come back, we should have a whole bunch of stuff that we can do. And get back, and then we're gonna start. Like I said, we're gonna start doing some cooking. Star Bramble turns into pilgrim berries. So, yeah, that's what we're going to start doing is cooking. do pilgrim berries do? They offer 5% life support. So, oh, did they already do that little bit of a snippet of an update? No, these ones don't tell you. Might only tell you after it's been refined. Alright, well, we saved there. And let's go ahead. Go to mode select. And that is gonna do it for me this morning for some No Man's Sky after work chill gameplay. Thank you all so very, very much for joining me this morning for some No Man's Sky. Like I said, I'll be back later, about 6 hours from now, over on Twitch. So if you're free, feel free to come on over and check out what I'm doing over there. So until then, everybody, as always, have a great day, great afternoon, and a peaceful evening. And we shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.